Hello and welcome to the Path of Least Resistance. I am Versailles. Today we're going to do a run against Viego using Teemo. For Relics, I have Grand General's Counterplan, Chemtech, Duplicator, and Scourge's stash. Idea behind Scourge's is hopefully we can get Teemo out cheaper, and if he dies, we'll be able to play him again at a reduced cost. Mana is kind of a problem. Spells cost one less is probably good. First node is potentially the hardest node. Spiderling is just really mean. Play a brew here. And we're gonna entrapment. I think on Brood Awakening because we saw 2 copies of it there. Sometimes these get overwhelming, I don't know why. Because we did damage with Teemo, or we can now play our Teemo for reduced costs, and I don't think I can block. Shroom Explosion, one of them. I'll reduce a little bit of damage. And we are almost dead already, so that's fun. Play Brood Awakening. Drop the Shadow Man. These are all blockers. Well, they're gonna lose their +1/+1, so they're not actually blockers. But we'll do something like this. Get a little bit of damage in. We can Shroom Explosion here. And take out another unit. Drop a blocker. Going to stress defense, one of them, and block that. And we're gonna Shroom Explosion another. That seems pretty good. We'll play the Skitter. Going to Yoink here. Taking Vengeance. And Fresh Offerings? Yeah, I mean, we knew that was coming because we stole it. New Teemo. Soul Spinner. Basically trading up a Soul Spinner into a Vile Moth. 2 Vile Moth. Cast our own Brood Awakening. We have good blocks here. Vengeance. I think Shroom Explosion as well. So you always lose a lot of life there. It's just a thing that happens. I really like this General's Palace. Not sure if Vitos is better. Could be. Now the support, you very much want something that'll give you hit points back. Or stuns. You just lose so many hit points in this adventure, and it's just painful. So there's a Karma here with Concussive Palm. Eye of the Dragon sort of gives you hit points. Not really. But Karma has Focusing Crystal, so you can probably do a lot with that. And we go through Brightsteel because I think it's easier than Mistwraith, although there is a fair amount of single combat in it, which can be frustrating. Trapment is free, so we open with it. Targeting Prismatic Barrier, and we draw Brew. There is one single combat. It's actually kind of nice. Get that first one out. We do want to play Teemo here, but we'll play War Chefs first, so that we can block. Then we'll drop a Teemo. We're gonna block. We probably just Shroom Explosion. I don't super want to lose Teemo, so he can't block. We take 6 damage there. Drop a Badger Bear. Probably should have attacked first, so that something like that doesn't happen. And we'll drop a Badger Bear. I don't know why some of these have Great Club and some of them don't. I just don't understand. Maybe something's giving them Great Club, like maybe single combat, as it doesn't. Like one of the Hex Techs. I don't know, maybe some adventures just have it. I don't understand. But it's really bad. So we need to block here so as not to die. I think this is fine. I mean, not really, but I think it's the best we can do. More accurately than fine. Could Shroom Explosion this, but I don't think that's a good plan. Kinda want to play this entrapment for the extra units on the board. Going to Shroom Explosion. We can't yoink because they have no cards in their hand. But we can block here. Probably should have gotten rid of the Entrancing Lure. Yeah, it looks like they're just going to take damage. I would have preferred them not to, but here we are. Don't want them to die until we heal, but it looks like that's not going to be a thing that happens. Unfortunately, we win. We had that game on total lockdown, and if we could have just ran it a little bit longer, we'd be much safer going into the future. I think Ancestral Boon is probably better than the other two. Maybe this long tail, because it can make something. I think the safest path is Laurent Duelist. You do have to deal with single combats again. Viego has like a crazy amount of single combat. Doesn't really make sense, but I guess it's fine. I'm going to yoink. Taking the Blade Keeper. And gonna attack. Though I'd probably get single combated if I do. I'm just gonna pass. Yeah, we get single combated anyway. Can't do anything about it. They play this for the extra blocker, and we yoink. Taking Redoubled Valor because we don't want them to have it. And we Entrapment on Golden Aegis because that card plays infinitely. And we prevent as much damage as we can here. We play this Poro, he probably dies. He doesn't die, hooray. This guy will die though. Nothing will die. And we're just making blockers here. It's fine to attack with this, just lowers their health a little bit. You'll note that we're missing our champion. And we're likely to die next round.
We'll bring peace to Ionia, whatever the cost. We must make our own path. Do not question our resolve.
Maybe. Spirit's Refuge is amazing. I don't think it saves me because of Challenger. Cool, they didn't challenge. So we can get our most amount of hit points back by doing this. We block here, we block here. Then here. Don't super want to lose karma if I don't have to. Probably have to. We do this. Our HP stays even. They are out of cards. So obviously I can't deal with them having golden ages. That's just like not a thing that's happening. So we'll Shroom Explosion, the Overwhelm unit, and keep this guy alive by single combat. Fortunately gave them another card.
Side by side, into battle. Against the Laurent? Met with steel.
By force of will.
We can stress defense here, keep our unit alive.
Outrageous.
Drop the Badger Bear, drop General's Palace, and we still technically have an attack.
Cavalry, to the field. It comes.
Redoubled Valor.
Act with conviction.
In formation.
Peace has its cost.
A noble end.
I fight with my spirit, not my fists.
And we're gonna pass. Hopefully they don't die.
My spirit.
Well, I think we go to the healer anyway, just after that, so it's probably fine. Yeah, let's not drag this out. So not drawing your champion's pretty bad. Happens. Grasp of the Undying is normally something I would take, but because it has Gloom, it doesn't actually do any damage, so you don't actually drain anything. Because drain is heal for the damage dealt. Don't know if this is useful. I think probably not, because we can't grow it in our hand. So I think we take Sown Seeds. It draws a card at least, which is, I guess, better than what the other cards we're gonna do. And then we'll take Raiding Party, it's a power, I guess. And we purchase Healing. And go into Fiora.
Down the opposition.
You have Stress Defense, so we'll be using that on Fiora later.
New recruit reporting.
And we can't really do anything here.
Actually here.
We just have to watch as they build a full board and we have nothing. Drop Teemo. Actually didn't expect that. Expected Fiora to be the problem. We're gonna block here. And Stress Defense. Unfortunately we can't afford the Badger Bear. Don't super want to spend 4 mana here. I'm just gonna pass. We do need a blocker, so here we go. If I play this, I'm not gonna be able to replay Teemo. So we have to kill Fiora here before she challenges.
Everything I've worked for.
And unfortunately I got rid of the Teemo and not the Shroom Explosion.
Ionia speaks through me.
This one shows promise. Uncle, it is good to see.
And so here we lose.
We'll bring peace to Ionia, whatever the cost.
By 1.
Ionia.
So I made a mistake. That's all that was.
I would cut down the opposition. New recruit reporting in.
Could have attacked and dropped Teemo there. Didn't realize it. Stress defense on Fiora. Don't want her to level up is the main thing there. Although preserving her hit points probably better. We need to check for Cataclysm. They still have the mana for it. Yeah, they didn't play it, so we can drop Teemo now.
Swiftly. That's got a sting.
Soldiers, to me!
I think I make blockers. Just let Teemo die. I don't think I have a different choice.
For the glory of Celestia, no one goes hungry!
And Shroom Explosion here, it'll save us 6 health. And Fiora unfortunately levels up, but wasn't what we could do about that. We are in Chemtech now, that gives us a little more options. I think everything just has to be defensive. I think they're out of cards.
Strength in grace, beauty in display.
Price doesn't mean everything. Counter and strike.
So Fiora is not winning the game here. I also can't stop her. Regardless. I think I have to not drop a card. Actually, this is probably Badger Bear, right? Because we drew a Badger Bear. If it's Cataclysm, we lose the game.
Where there is life, there is hope.
I'll make our units huge.
Flavor and spice!
They still don't have Cataclysm, or else they would have won the game.
Batter 'em!
They'll never know what hit them.
No one goes hungry!
That's got a sting.
Or we can get rid of that Fiora. Just like a ticking time bomb.
Success is planting your mushrooms right.
Feel the sizzle! Can't fight on an empty stomach!
We're gonna play Wuju style here. We're gonna meditate. And we're gonna meditate. And we're gonna Shroom Explosion.
More for my delay.
Eyes bigger!
That worked out pretty well for me.
The answer lies within.
More mushrooms.
think I'm liking Lysandra better. Feels more controllable. Vampiric Scepter, because we play a lot. The Vampiric Shield, or Savage Shield, might keep Teemo alive better. Unclear. Powder Monkeys 2 gives us blockers. I think we keep Entrapment because you can use it as a blocker. And we'll take Secession.
The finest Demosian steed.
You can count on me.
It's dangerous out there. Take this.
Think I pass?
Discipline, steel.
Think I play Swindler? This will do damage. So I'll take 3 here. And that damage lets me play Teemo. I don't know if a buff cap went off earlier. Play Cythria with a mana gem, that's nice. And I don't know, I'm still mildly afraid we're gonna get hit with something. Something like that. We'll just let that happen. Drop another Teemo. Stun, I think, is better later than now. For example, I could stun the Cythria. Block with everything. Play a new Teemo. Play a Vanguard Defender. Play Rue. Play General's Palace. Think we be defensive for a little bit. Until we see all their cards. I want to play Otacon though, so I'm gonna do that. It's probably incorrect. Waiting to see what else they could do. More correct. Seems good. Looks like we're not punished for that. We have 2 Shroom Explosions. Use one here. Use one here. Can't block, but we can stress defense. And a little bit unfortunately, I do lose Teemo here. But we have this guy, so that seems like it wins the game. Your Grand General's Counterplan card with Brainworm is amazing. Skip here. We leave first, checking what else is available. I don't think you ever go through Camivorn Soldier, I think you just die if you do that, unless your deck is really good. So we're not going to take the Smooth Soloist. So we can look at the power here. Shared mana flow is probably better for us than it is for them. Because we need mana. And they have access to infinite mana. Is the main thing. We can go through Fleet Feather Tracker. If we're doing that, Avalanche might be okay. But I don't think it helps so much on Viego. So we're not going to take it. I think this hand is mostly okay. We have a free yoink. We have a free entrapment. We have an attack. So let's just play Teemo and Rue. Hopefully they draw 2 cards. I didn't think it was realistic that they would. I was just, you know, hopeful. Guess we Inspiring Light back. And they let us end round. That's the best news I've heard ever. So we're gonna Shroom Explosion here. Targeting something that lives. That was a mistake. I thought I was in Chemtech. If I were in Chemtech, then it would have gone off twice. They would have discarded 2 cards. That would have been good. Not what happened. I could kill a bunch of their units, but I think it's likely they'll just replay, so it's just a net loss for me. And I can always summon a unit here and play a unit here. Probably General's Palace was a better option overall. Could just let this happen. But I think I'm going to go ahead and kill this unit protecting the Teemo. And they do discard the 2 cards anyway, it looks like. Drop our Palace. And we can't play Shroom Explosion because we're out of cards. Play their unit. And we're going to Shroom Explosion that guy. Seems good. You have Rally every round because of the Palace. You can just stun here. And we'll Shroom Explosion just to make sure they don't get to play that other card. You can take Thrumming Swarm, I think that's fine. Mahira. It's kind of weird how, like, you always need mana, and then suddenly you don't. I don't know. I don't understand what's happening. You always need mana, your hand has too many cards, then you start being able to play something, and your hand has no cards in it. Just seems like there are big swings. I'm gonna take River Shaper because it can draw a spell. And we do want to get into Shroom Explosion. This gem crafting's okay. Evolve's probably not that great. Spellburn should help us win. And we can remove a card here. You want to find a card you're not terribly happy to play. Honestly, I think Grandma Inoki is not as good as it should be. I think Eye of the Dragon has never been good for us. We can get rid of Navori Longtail though, which weirdly has been useful for us at times because it creates 2 units. For 1 turn, that can sometimes be necessary. And of course they start with Viego. And I'm just gonna attack here. Losing my unit. Of course, lets me play that Teemo for reduced cost. I'm gonna yoink through Hydrovine. Them having it is pretty bad for me. I'm gonna sow seeds here. And I'm gonna pass, let them play another card. That should get them out of the ability to play Vengeance. And we only need Teemo to last for one round to beat Vengeance. So, one thing I didn't consider was how Powder Monkeys was going to give them a Powder Monkey, and then their Powder Monkey is better than my Powder Monkey. But maybe it's okay.
I fight with my spirit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your lesson begins.
An entrapment here on Vengeance so we can block. And then I'm going to kill this Viego. Take 29. Isn't a good amount of damage to take. New Viego, don't love it. Guess I can gain 2 hit points. Definitely want to keep Concussive Palm. And probably drop this River Shaper. And then do a little damage into Viego. Also make him drop a card. Okay, Dawning Shadow. It's fine. Has Grifter's deck, but not Elixir of Skill. And I think we Concussive here also. Taking Portia and Tiana. They'll give us Rally.
When you return malevolence.
May have underestimated how fine that was. Drop Karma.
Peace has its cost.
Who has to block?
Of will.
I see every move.
So whenever we're on their turn, we're going to open with removing the card in their hand, in this case Dawning Shadow, and we'll get rid of one of their units with their Dawning Shadow. And we'll gain 2 hit points. I think we're okay here. Going to Withering Mist, gain some hit points, and we can't block. This is probably fine. Play Portia and get an interesting card. Fortunately, nothing good here. And I thought I was going to rally because I thought I was going to play Tiana. But then I play Portia instead.
Ooh, quite a collection.
Their card is Ruination. Honestly, not bad. If they were a Ruination, I think I'd be okay with that. But we're gonna make them drop it anyway. And then we're gonna attack here. I think with everything. And then we play Tiana. And attack with everything. They're gonna get a Portia next round. Which will give them a random card in their hand, I think. No, it's only on play. Cool. So we're fine. I can't really do anything. Just block. And that's it. I don't super know how to analyze this. Teemo's weird. The stealing means that you never quite know what your deck is doing, but I think I liked the Grand General's Scourge's stash idea. I think that made it so that it was really easy to replay Teemo, and he does die all of the time, so that worked out. We got into like a good state where control was pretty easy. I think for your powers you're going to want Mana Gem, Spellslinger, Sorcery, something in that vein. And yeah, I mean, Powder Monkeys is always good as a blocker. Spell Burn, since we're playing so many spells, is great. Just doing that extra damage. Raiding Party, not sure how much that actually ended up helping. You do a lot of damage to the enemy Nexus, so it's not completely useless or anything. But yeah, that's the run. That is Spirit Blossom Teemo versus Viego. If you want to do that instead of against Lysandra, we also have a video of Spirit Blossom Teemo, all the Spirit Blossom champions against, well, Evelyn against Lysandra, Teemo versus Lysandra, and then Ari versus Viego. So you have a bunch of options at 3 stars and no epic relics. None of the powers are super crazy here, so I'm gonna say this build is fine. I don't know. Still not really vibing with any champion. But yeah, hope this helps. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.